I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm a career and leadership coach working globally, and I help people and organizations be more effective in a job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, as well as resolving workplace-related issues. This video is based upon something I stumbled into on TruePathSearch.com. That's TRU pathsearch.com. They're a search firm based out of Phoenix. I'm not endorsing them, I'm just acknowledging them for a good article, good suggestions here. And these are a series of COO interview questions that might be asked of operations leaders in order to get an idea of their thought process. Now, the idea is to get into the head of the people that you're evaluating and see how they might react to problems your firm faces. And thus, if they're capable from an operational knowledge standpoint, then from there you go into a cultural fit. So here we're looking at questions that might help you get a sense of how they might resolve problems. So the first one is, what's an example of a successful implementation you've made toward efficiency? Everything in operations is about efficiency, and of course, a COO interview question explores ways that they've positively impacted previous employers. What's your morning routine like, and how does it change when you're in a rush? I love this question because it gets a sense of the standard as well as when there's a problem going on that needs to be resolved. Number 3, how do you allow your employees to focus on improvement? That's their question. I would look at it from the standpoint of making space for them to improve. Not necessarily focus on it, but encourage them to always improve and always get better. Is there a tuition reimbursement program? Are people sent out to courses? In what way does the COO candidate, have they in the past encouraged their people to constantly develop? Number 4, what is most important, cost reduction or time savings? And there needs to be a balance between the two, obviously, and it's always interesting to see how they resolve it. For me, I always think in terms of it's a false dichotomy question, as though it's one or the other. You can accomplish both concurrently, and if they push you for it, you know how to respond. Number 5, shipping with the U.S. Postal Service is 80% of the price of FedEx, but only 70% is reliable. For you, would the U.S. Postal Service still be a good idea in any circumstances? So here we have a numbers-specific question that allows for a right or wrong answer. But thinking even bigger can show a deeper aptitude. Think in terms of what's the bigger question. Are you better off saving money and losing clients, or spending a little bit more and making them not hate your firm? 6th question, name a time when you made a decision that wasn't the most efficient route, which kind of piggybacks on the previous one. And the last one is, what's the single biggest problem that you see in operations departments, either externally or your own? Again, 7 questions that allow you to prepare for a COO interview. Use stories wherever possible. The framework I'd like you to think of is problem, action, result. The result includes a metric of money saved, money earned, percentage improvement. Tell stories, and you'll do very, very well. I'm Jeff Altman. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. If you go to the site, you can go exploring in the blog. There are thousands of posts there that can help you. In addition, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. Oh, at the website, you can schedule time for a free discovery call, schedule time for coaching, because I can get you prepared for interviews very, very well as help you with the salary negotiation at the back end. Have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great. Take care.